Good morning, everyone. Come on, shake your hands. Shake them, shake them. You don't need to fall asleep, right? Shake it, shake it, shake it. Okay, relax. Today we will start with remembering the Guru Tattva, like the way we did in our kickoff session. So let's close our eyes. Let's remember the mentors of our life. Without Guru Tattva, we cannot learn anything. Whatever we are today, it's because of the gurus, the mentors in our life. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, let's chant. You can place your hands in Namaste Mudra. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Relax your hands. Be in this moment. Become grateful for all your learnings. Take a deep breath in. Exhale completely. Take another deep breath in. Exhale completely. And whenever you feel complete, you may open your eyes with a big smile on your face. Yes. Happy Republic Day, everyone. Today is a wonderful day. Vigor is high, but obviously due to COVID, there are few restrictions. But nevertheless, the day always has its importance. It is a big day for us as Indians. So today you are here. Today is the last day of our workshop. You are a winner. You have developed a strong neural connection. You have showed up. So come on, take your right hand and tap your back. Yes, you are a winner. Be proud of yourself. Happy Republic Day, everyone. Thank you. You can wish everyone. Yes. So let me share screen for today.
बाहर पढ़ लो.
Okay, so I have muted everyone for now. So today is day 5 of Mystic Mornings. Before we move on to our agenda, food for thought. In this fast-paced world, do you want to live a mediocre life or an extraordinary life? So now you already know what you need to do for an extraordinary life. You need to develop strong rituals. And mediocre life, you know what patterns are inhibiting you, what stops you from growing. You already know about your monkey, which keeps on pulling you down towards comfort and safety. So just become aware and develop strong rituals. All the techniques are very powerful, but most important thing here is implementation. So this workshop is just a roadmap. It cannot implement it for you. It cannot do it for you. You need to go through that transformation process. It is for every other thing. If you want to lose some weight, you cannot lose weight by just looking at other people doing the workout. You actually have to move your body Get on the mat or on the gym and sweat it out. So that is the only way. So commit here whether you want to live a normal, ordinary life or an extraordinary life. If you want to live extraordinary life, type ENL, extraordinary life, or EOL in the chat box and write in your notebook, I commit. So that it strengthens, your commitment strengthens, and it just doesn't fizzes out in few days. Great. So our agenda for day 5 is rituals importance. We have learned so many rituals in last week. Then Garb Sanskar importance, book review, why I do what I do, and an irresistible offer. Here is an opportunity to work with me. So mystic rituals, each ritual has power to transform your life completely. If you practice MOP every single day for the next 30 days, what do you think will happen? All your emotional blockages will just flow away in those sheets of paper. You will feel empty from within, you will feel light, and you will be happier. If you do mind mapping daily, what will happen? You will gain tremendous clarity. Just like we clean our houses, we clean our wardrobes, your mind will be cleaned. It has that cleaning and sorting effect on your mind. If you read book daily, you will have a good vocabulary, your reading speed will increase, you will learn so many new things. And by the end of a month, you will be able to complete 4 books in a day, 4 books in a month. So all these rituals are very powerful. Each ritual has a potential to change your life completely. If you meditate daily for next 30 days, what will happen? You will heal your body holistically from inside out. You will get that glowing skin. You can minimize your diseases or just cure them completely, depending on how acute it is. So here is the mystic decoded. M is for the mental movie, MOP, and mind mapping. Mental movie, you should be practicing every night because our subconscious mind processes all the information while we are asleep. MOP, first thing in the morning, many successful people start writing their thoughts while they are on the bed. So keep a journal beside you. Write all your thoughts as soon as you wake up. It hardly takes 5 minutes. And mind mapping also after you wake up so that you can gain clarity on what you have to do throughout your day. Y is for yoga. Yoga heals our body holistically. It just doesn't focus on the physical aspect, it focuses on emotional, mental, and spiritual aspect. So, yoga is very important, and so many people are adopting it. Even you can adopt it if you haven't yet in this year 2022. Then we have S for sunrise, spending time with nature. It enhances our creativity, improves our mood, keeps us happier, calmer, and when we go out, obviously we all know that we get vitamin D. Our skin absorbs it. Then sharing, it keeps us emotionally and mentally strong. When we share, our self-esteem grows and we grow with it. T is for timeless meditations. I is for insights. That's about reading books, learning new things. And C is for community connections. We as humans cannot live alone. We are social beings. We need a community. We need a connection. We have already seen the difference between recorded and live sessions. When we have recorded sessions, the energy is low because we alone are looking at it. But when we have live sessions, the energy is tremendous because each of us influence the other person. Even while you go for the group workouts or group reading, the energy is different. Anything done in a group has a different impact on you. So that's why community and connections are very important. Do have a sip of water, don't stay dehydrated. Dehydration affects your memory. So here is the simplified version on how you can remember the rituals and implement in your daily life. So today we have our ritual 6, reading one book every week and making your mind limitless. Reading books is very important. Wouldn't we want to know how the greatest people on this earth lived, what they thought? That can happen through reading books. It's Robin Sharma says, have a cup of coffee with Gandhi in his Greatness Guide. I just completed that book at the last week. So, isn't it amazing? A new perspective on reading books. You are actually communicating with the greatest people by reading book. Do you connect here? Type C in the chat box. Having a cup of coffee with greatest personalities of the world, those who are living and those who have already lived. Yes. But before we move to our ritual, here is some awareness thing which I want to share with you all. Today, the world is very arrogant, aggressive, and violent. Why it is so? Because something has changed. So through our research, what we found is during the pregnancy, the mother's lifestyle has changed, and that has deeply impacted the baby in the womb. Womb is the first learning. Babies, 80% development happens in the womb. Garb Sanskar technique is not new. In India, we used to follow it, but in this digital age, like other things, this has been lost. This knowledge has been lost. Today, most mothers spend their time watching TV, partying, gossiping, eating unhealthy food. They face so many issues even in conceiving, and then babies are even born premature, miscarriages, and there are several other issues. So why it is so? Because they are not working on all the aspects. They are just focusing on their physical health, that also only after conceiving. They are not going through purification, and that is ultimately impacting the baby. And we all know children are the future of the nation. So because of that, we are having a generation of weak people who are mentally disturbed, more suicide rates, our morals are going low, and there is a havoc in the world in reality. So we run Garb Sanskar classes for the revival of this knowledge. And this book is also, it will be shortly available in Amazon by the end of this month. So if you know anyone who is planning or expecting, recommend them Garb Sanskar technique. It is not a technique, it is very wrong. It is injustice to say it a technique. It is a lifestyle. And it's very important. If those 9 months are changed on how a mother spends her pregnancy, the whole nation can change. It has that powerful impact. It is always said we can improve the seeds and not the tree. So when we work at the root level, on the ground level, we are very sure that the tree which is grown out of that seed is very pure and virtuous. So in a similar way, working at the pregnancy level can really change the world and make it more peaceful. We will have happier human beings and less violent, less aggressive. So this is really very deep and very important concept. If you have heard this term for the first time, do Google it. If you know anyone who is planning or expecting, do recommend them. Not from me, from anyone, but just encourage them to do it because it will really change their life and they will be really proud of what they have done. So now let's come to our book review. Everyone is ready? Yes? Were you able to complete your book? Type in the chat box, yes. Are you ready for the book review? Have you completed your book? Not even few chapters? If you could share some insights which you learned in the last week. Okay, first let me start with my book. You can just make up your mind till then. So my book was Greatness Guide. I have prepared a mind map on it. So this book, in reviewing, it was very tricky because it has 101 different incidents and each incident teaches the author something and obviously teaches us something. So it was a wonderful read. And if you haven't read it, how many of you have read The Greatness Guide? Then you know already what is it about. No one? Okay, so I'll give you a quick review. So I'll just see my mind mapping while, reviewing. So there are some key takeaways from every chapter. So I have jotted down few important key takeaways so that we get a rough idea on what it is about. So first is no one is a guru. He says he's not a guru. And just by doing something long enough, you are a genius. You become genius in that field. If you work in something for 2 to 5 years, you get to know how the things are working, and then people call you genius. So he tells himself that he's not a guru. Then seize opportunities. Opportunities are there in your life every day. You just have to seize them. You have to look at them, and seizing small opportunities every day can make a big difference in your life. Life is too short to play small. Take risk. Don't stay in the comfort zone. Be widely passionate about your do's. Don't do it in a dull and low energy. Your life is very precious. Whatever you do, do it with full of energy, full of involvement and enthusiasm. That will change how you feel towards things, keep you happier, and get things done in a better way. Be a rock star. Act like a rock star. How would someone else do in your field? And if they are doing it in a wrong way, you do it in a right way. You motivate others. Days are life in miniature. So life won't change overnight. Every day you have to put in work, and then over the period of time, things will start changing. Have a coffee with Gandhi, read something every single day, fail faster, succeed sooner. Every success is a series of failure. A lot of time we fail and then we succeed. But the fear of failure is what stops us from growing. That's why we even procrastinate. So don't fall prey to the fear of failure and fail faster, fail several times, and then you will succeed. Clarity precedes success. When you are clear in your mind, you will be able to get more things done in less amount of time. Go that extra mile, do extra effort, even in your workspace. Do something more than you're asked for. That extra mile will go a long way and universe will reward you. Choose your own reference point. Choose your models wisely. Because if your reference point is very low, then you won't be playing big. You will stay in a mediocrity level. So don't do that. Choose your reference point well. Businesses are relationship. All the businesses run on the connections. So form good connections, become a good communicator. If you are a parent, lead by example, develop your baby and inspire your baby. Nothing fails like success. So when people are successful, they become inefficient and arrogance breeds. So don't fall prey to the success. More success means more humble you are. Don't become arrogant. Some people say that success is going to his head. So don't be that. Don't become arrogant. Being humble. More successful you are, more humble you are. That's the rule. There is this SpongeBob cartoon character. So there are some learnings from that character also. Robin Sharma is very good at learning things from wherever he can. So he's eternally optimistic. He values the people, always respects the people, that character, and laughs and have fun, and is original. So these are the four things which he learns from that cartoon character. Some of his best practices: waking up at 5 a.m. 5 times in a week. He takes a nap at the weekends. Even I personally don't pressure myself to wake up on Sundays because Saturday night is our family time. We play games and we spend more time with the family. And so Sunday, I wake up by around 7 a.m. Rest of the days, I wake up before like 1 hour, 48 minutes before sunrise. So these days, it is 5 a.m. And sometimes it is 5:30 also, depending on the sunrise time. Then he has 60 minutes of holy hours, 5 times workout a week, 90 minutes of massage. Massages are very important. Massages can, heal your skin and reduce the vata from your body. This I can say because I'm from a yoga background. I'm a yoga practitioner. So it reduces the vata from your body and heals your body from inside. So do engage in massages every week. It is very important and very relaxing also. Then take care of your diet and then journaling. So our MOP is based on journaling. Read books and planning sessions and build new connection. He talks to a new person every week. So these are some of his best practices. Even you can implement it in your life. Some other key takeaways are do things that make you happy. So for that, you need to change your schedule and put in more things which make you happy. If it is spending time with nature or reading books or playing musical instrument, put those in your schedule. If you are happy, people around you will be happy. Yes, sure, I can suggest it later. We'll take the question at last. Extraordinary achievements require extraordinary effort, which is consistency. It all comes down to implementation and consistency. Knowing anything is not enough. Just by knowing things, it won't change anything. You have to apply it. Applying the knowledge is most important thing, and that can change everything for you. So focus, daily improvement, and time equals to genius. If you want to be a genius in your field, just do these three things and you will become a genius. Become a world-class listener. When you listen carefully, people will love you and their response towards you will also change. Everyone needs a good listener. So be one, and then your relationships will change completely. Then burn your boats. So work under intense pressure. Don't think you have a whole life. Get things done as soon as they come up. Don't procrastinate. You see the world as you are. So when we read books, when we work at the higher mental space, when we increase our vibrations, we can see the world from a different perspective. So all these things for growth we do, that is to move to a higher reference point from a higher perspective. Grow your own thinking, be a part of community, work like be an athlete. What do athletes do? They show up each day. They wake up at 4 a.m. They go on their practice field daily, and that makes them champion. Every sports person has that, right? We get inspired when we see them. Why is that? The only thing is consistency. So be an athlete, then grow. Leadership is doing what's right. So do things which is right and do things which is good. Be good to yourself and to people. Do your part. Don't, blaming is not a solution. Blaming puts you in the victim place. When you appreciate people, do your part, you feel good and thank yourself. And when you relax, you will have more ideas. It's we have seen greatest inventions have been there when they are relaxed. We know Newton, we know Archimedes' principle, right? So ideas came to them when they were completely relaxed. So relax, have fun, and be more creative. So these were some of the ideas. Do you like them? Are you going to implement any of these? Did any idea connect to you? Type yes in the chat box. Yes. So obviously these are just half of the ideas or ideas which connected most with me. Some ideas would connect more with you because we all think differently. So there are 101 ideas in this book. If you haven't yet read this book, do read it. It's an amazing read and gives very meaningful insights. Now, anyone is prepared for the book review? They can unmute themselves and share what they learned from their reading in 5 minutes time. Anyone? If you are unable to unmute, tell me in the comment section and I'll do it. This was supposed to be a very interactive session. So if you have even read few chapters, do share it so that others can learn from you and get inspired from you. Anyone? No, no one read the book. Book reading is very important ritual. Our sessions were just 30 to 45 minutes a day because you get more time for reading. Okay. So what I do, why I do what I do. So world is, I already told, world is full of unhappy, depressed, and frustrated people. World is very aggressive. There is non-violence. I'm on a mission to help around 1 million people change the way they live their life by adopting simple, mystic rituals. These rituals can inspire, these people can inspire more people in their life. So end result is we have the world full of passionate people filled with satisfaction and healthy emotions. So basically, for the unborn people, unborn babies, and for the pregnancy stage, I work on that seed level. But we need something for adults also, right? The people who are living here. So for them, I have this mystic rituals so that they can break their old habits, old patterns, and become more happy, inspiring, passionate people, and love what they do and become limitless. When they do more things in less time, they become happier. The product, everything comes down to the productivity because most of the time we are stressed because of lack of time. So that's why I have focused on productivity because once that is improved, everything else falls in place really well. Do you connect here? It comes down to productivity, right? And when you can do more things in less amount of time, when you get 2 hours extra each day, you will be happier. There is no stress in life, right? So here is the Mystic Mornings Club. We have 1 hour ritual every single day for every weekdays. We practice all the things which we learned. Even we will do yoga and meditation with me, and we will have weekly book review sessions and daily nuggets. Daily nuggets will keep you inspired and get you going. So this is the Mystic Club, and this is priced at 10,000, but I generally give 50% discount. So it is 4,999. But there is something special today. We have a Republic Day today. Isn't it amazing day to start something new? So because of the Republic Day, it is valued at just 299 for 1 month Mystic Mornings Club membership. Why you should be doing this? What are the benefits? Till now, you have just learned things. Those are very new, fragile neural connections. So this is just habit initiation. So for the habit stabilization, it's very important that you do it every single day. It will 10x your productivity. There will be holistic healing. Applying this knowledge is what we'll be doing. Knowing is not enough. We need to apply this knowledge. Your life will be stress free. You will be happier because you will be able to do more in less time. You will have that extra time to relax or do whatever you love. Your old inhibiting patterns will be broken down, and you will have a community which will have your back. It will encourage you. So you will not be alone in your journey. And it is valued, it is not free because we don't value free things. We take things for granted. And that is why it needed to have some value. Otherwise, our purpose is not money. We just want people to be more productive and be happier. And then we'll have a whole community of happy, enthusiastic people who love what they do, right? So that is amazing thing when you have that community. So here is what you get in the 1 hour, what we will be doing in that 1 hour, which is 1 hour of high intense growth. We'll read one book weekly. We'll be reviewing the books and those productivity sheets which you got. You will be actually taking those sheets. And then you will have a yoga and meditation. How many times we thought we will be meditating today? But by the end of day, we are unable to do it because of that monkey and mismanagement of time. I won't ever say lack of time because we all have ample amount of time. It is mostly due to the mismanagement that we are unable to do things. And when we change the way we do things, we can 10x our productivity. And for that, it is very important to develop strong rituals. So here is what we'll be doing in that 1 hour. So I'll end this session by this happiness sutra. Right time to be happy is now. Don't wait for it. This is a wonderful day, wonderful morning. We have Republic Day today. So do we need anything more? No. We are in this moment. We are happy. We have learned so much. We have got out of our comfort zone. We have defeated that monkey. And we are here today. And we are happy. So don't wait for things to get done. Otherwise, that is a vicious cycle. People always study and then get more marks, you will be happy. Then comes the college. Clear this entrance exam, get into a good college, and then you will be happy. You go to college, then it is get a good job and you will be happy. After the job, it is get settled in life and then you will be happy. After marriage, the baby pressure. Bring babies in this world and you will be happy. And then your life again rotates against the around the baby, his education and other things to take care of, right? So life goes on and on. So don't wait for happiness. Right time is a very good time to be happy, right? Happiness is a mindset. It is not dependent on anything. You need reasons to be unhappy, but you don't need reasons to be happy. Think about it. It's very deep. So if you would like to join me, you can subscribe it. Today is a wonderful day. This offer is valid only for today. The link will be shared in the group. Your last bonus is also naval setup that will be shared in the group. And today group will be open from to just right now till 12 p.m. You can ask your queries and submit your assignments if you wish to. If you want to complete your book right now, you can do that. Because in morning, we can read faster. There are less distractions. You can read few chapters and send a voice note also in the group. And do share your experiences about this workshop in this group. Your feedback is very valuable. So I would like to thank you for attending it, for being here, for valuing your time and coming here, showing up each day. You are a winner. So let's do our winning ritual. This is very important. I love this the most. So make a fist and yes, do this. It's our winning ritual. You will feel amazing. It is not kiddish. Take a fist and just yes. It gives you power to change. It motivates you to become your better version, right? So if you have anything, you can just post it in the group. Book list, I can suggest. I'll post it in a group. And anything else you want to share, you can post it in a group. Bye-bye.